Hello and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. Today, you know what, I'm not going to say it anymore. Actually, well, today's a special review. Every review is a special review. And if I haven't figured out by now, every bottle that I review, I deem to be very special. They're rare, they're old, they're hard to find, they're finite, they're limited. You've got to fight them in auction, like a Hunger Games. You've got to haul yourself out to get one. Whatever it may be, they're really just special bottlings. Today, I am reviewing the 31-year-old Glen Garioch, okay, Glen Garioch, spelt as Glen Garioch, but Glen Garioch. Look, when you start to go past the quarter century, it's fucking exciting, but when you get past the 3 decades, that is super exciting. 31 years old Glen Garioch, and look at the box, look at the presentation box. I mean, that box itself is probably worth $100. Anyway, Glen Garioch, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know much about it or anything in particular about the distillery that makes it special, but when you have a single barrel aged 31 years, it's always going to be special. And these guys are pretty good. I'm a big fan of these guys' bottlings. I'll probably say 9 out of 10 have been good so far. So let's get nosing, let's get sipping. And I'm using the blender's glass because I find that it helps me get more notes out of it. It's not my usual drinking glass, but when it comes to super premium stuff, I use this bulbous thing because it just helps me get more notes. Let's get nosing. Oh my god. Oh, it's like melted wax and sugar mixed together. Wow. It's jasmine flowers crushed up to a paste, mixed with sugar, a little bit of honey, molten wax. Oh man, the nose is so good. Let me describe it after just, oh wow, okay. Brown sugar syrup, white sugar syrup, jasmine flowers crushed up to a paste. You know when you put in your hands, honey with a little bit of warm water, so it's a bit runnier, not so strong in honey, just that hint of honey, a pinch of white pepper. There's a herbal property to it as well. Oh man, that herbal property is just phenomenal. I'd say thyme, rosemary. When you nose it a bit more, you start to get caramel. Oh wow. Now I'm not sure if it's a sherry cask or not. I don't really care, but I'm getting sickly coconut, vanilla, a strong vanillin, but a very mild tannin, which is great. Not too heavily tannin and woody. I'm getting a hint of pine needles and pine wood. I'm getting pine wood. I know this sounds weird, but right in the back of the nose, I'm getting a faint hint of guava. A faint hint of guava when it's overripe, followed by some overripe fruits. And you know what? I'm getting menthol. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful heat on the nose of menthol. Oh, that is absolutely phenomenal on the nose. Let's get sipping. Wow. Oh, wow. There's something funky about this. I think when you have an old barrel like this, you get that weird, I can only describe it as like a pickled wood. Really, really delicious. Like a really strange, almost a pickled sensation in your palate. It's floral, definitely floral with a hint of fruit, white pepper, candied ginger, slight herbalness to it like a chartreuse, rosemary, thyme, a bit of licorice, a faint hint of spice. Gorgeous, gorgeous spice. The mouthfeel. Mouthfeel is delicious, but it's lighter than you think. It's more delicate than you think, the mouthfeel. The finish is medium to long, but it's not overly ridiculous. It's like a very light Earl Grey tea. It's got a hint of citrus. That's the best way to describe it. Light Earl Grey tea with alcohol. Light citrus, floral, light tannin. Look, this is just a fruit and flower bomb in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Caramel, water, brown sugar water. This is a fruit bomb. This is a fruit bomb with lightly spiced goodness, caramel, sugar, brown sugar syrup. It's Earl Grey with booze. It is fantastic. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What I love about it is that weird wood funk. You only get that from quite old whiskies, I find, and Springbanks, but quite old whiskies, because I don't know what it does to the wood, but there's something about it. Maybe the wood starts to break down a little bit, and it's got that really weird woody taste. And that's like when I drink whiskeys 25 plus, 30 plus, you start to get that. My only criticism is, you know, I think maybe if they pulled the barrel 1 year earlier, it would have been better. What's the ABV on this? 49.1. Actually, it doesn't sip like a 49.1. It feels much more tame. Maybe if it was a 51, 52, 51, I don't know, it would have been better, but only slightly. The finish, I was hoping for more of a finish, but hey, you know, it's still a bloody good long finish. Oily, waxy, fruity, and every sip progresses, and that's what I love about these old bottlings. It's not that old is better, right? People go, oh, you know, young whiskey can be just as good. To be honest, I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Young whiskies can be good, but they're different. Okay, you can't compare the two. They're different. Value proposition, young whiskies, yeah, they can be superb. Old whiskies are definitely not there in value, diminishing returns, but they're totally different flavor profile. The sensation in your palate is totally different. The new make is totally undetectable. There's no spiritousness to it as well. And if you do get the spiritus, well, hey, sometimes it's just bad luck, right? But really, this bottle is excellent. If you can find it, I would definitely recommend it. And a presentation box. What an excellent presentation box. Always such a treat to open one of these boxes. It just feels so baller. Anyway, cigar pairings with this. I'd go for a mild Cuban or a mild natural Nicaraguan, something very, very mild. I'd probably go Cuban because New World cigars tend to be quite robust, even their mild ones are robust. I'd go for a mild Cuban like a Bolivar. I think Bolivars are quite mild, like a Bolivar Robusto. I would go for that. Smoke it slow, sip it slow. Alternating, I think that would be frickin' like, just like, it's like a trinity, but there's only two things. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink, and get some vitamin W in you. Cheers. See you again. Light tannin. It's okay. It's there. It's gonna go. It's gone. There you go. It's gone. There you go. It's gone. Sorry about that. My producer just freaked out with a bumblebee. Bumblebees don't even sting.
They do.
Damn it.